Professional solutions to money, relationships, wellness, and more. Shine a light onto your day and into your life. Power Your Life with Dr. Joanne White.
Welcome to Power Your Life. I'm Joanne White, your host. Are you one of those people who have a stash of old comic books lying around, wondering if they're worth anything? My next guest is part historian and part adrenaline junkie who spent most of his lifetime scouring the world for valuable pop culture items. He's known as the Pop Doc, and he's with us now, Michael Carbonaro.
Hi, Dr. White.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
Very good, very good.
So you have so many items and also so many secrets, which we're going to unveil tonight. However, there's something important that I want to find out, and that is, how do you know what's going to be worth something? You make all these incredible predictions, and 9 out of 10 times, or maybe 100 times percent, they come true. What do you know that we don't know?
9 out of 10 times is a good rate. I'll go with that one, Dr. White. Yes. What do I know? Since the 40 years I've been buying, selling, and collecting these treasures, I've seen the value increase in certain items, stay stable with others, and really, really increase with other ones. So based on that knowledge over the years, I'm able to kind of foresee what will continue to be valuable, and things that aren't as valuable now will start to increase.
However, even your accuracy in terms of something is going to be worth $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, even that's pretty accurate. Let's kind of amaze our people here who are watching us, our viewers, as to what's going on this table and what is a hot item that they need to take a look at and maybe hold on to because it's going to be valuable, right? So what's the first one we're going to look at?
We've brought a cornucopia of collectibles.
Yes, I
here.
see it, and they're colorful, but let's see what's...
My
okay,
first love was Marvel comic books. So that's what I brought 2 fine examples of.
Okay, so where are we? Here we are.
This is the first appearance of Spider-Man.
Do you know that my cousin used to do Spider-Man in New York City for when they had the Thanksgiving parade?
Really?
Because he used to work for Marvel comic books. So
Oh,
hello,
really?
Barry, yes.
See, now is there any original art
That's what I'm
left?
going to call and find out. I hope he's watching. Don't throw it away.
That's great. This is the Amazing Fantasy 15, which they introduced Spider-Man, and they weren't really sure how popular a character it was. So they just got tons of letters and fan mail, and they carried the Amazing, and he got his own book and became the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, so what's it worth?
This is a copy on a scale of 1 to 10, graded a 4.0. This is about $10,000, $11,000.
Thank you so much, Michael.
And we can take payment plans, no problem.
Next.
This is number 1, first appearance, number 1, first issue of the Hulk.
Okay.
Now,
So it's got to be a first edition, too, to make it valuable, right?
first appearance, origin stories, special artist, all those things make what a comic book is called a key comic book, or an iconic issue. A special appearance, a guest appearance, a villain or a superhero is what's going to make it more valuable and desirable.
Okay, I know that you have something here. You could put that down now. We're hiding something, and we have to show it to our audience, but this is the big one, right?
Well, it's my prediction for a comic that you can invest in right now that will
Okay.
continue to go up and rise. And
But 9 out of 10 times your prediction is right, so I'm taking this too. So,
there
all
it
right.
is.
Do I have to let it go? Okay.
That's great. Now, this was an annual that Marvel Comics put out. And what they did is they created in 1964 all their superheroes and all the origin stories. And this used to be a book I'd buy at a real reasonable price, take it on the plane with me and read it. Well, now that every single one of these characters is literally in a movie being made, or a character in a Marvel superhero film that makes billions of dollars, this book has got everything you want, and this will continue to rise in value.
To what price do you think?
It could be a high-grade copy of that. Could it be as much as $10,000 or $20,000 in perfect condition?
So let's do rock and roll because a lot of people love rock and roll and it's still hot and strong. What about rock and roll?
Between rock and roll and comic books, rock and roll was my last love, but sports came somewhere in the middle. But
Okay, so you want to do sports?
yeah, how about we
Okay,
talk about
let's-
that before
let's
we
talk
get to
about
the
sports.
super rock?
Okay, what do we
have
have
a few
here?
examples.
I'm taking all these goodies home. Thank you, Michael. It's such great get. No, go ahead.
Well, in the sports world and the celebrity world, what makes a collectible valuable? It may sound a little macabre, but if a person is deceased, an actor, an actress, or sports figure, well, they're not creating any more autographs.
Right.
So that autograph and that person, some people will want a memory of them or something to look at, and the autographs of those characters is what's going to be valuable.
So if you have an autograph of somebody who's been deceased, a sports player, or like you said, a movie actor, actress, it's worth. Give me an idea what that's
This
worth.
is about $1,000. This has Roger Maris, Joe DiMaggio, Bob Feller, Bob Lemon. These are all Hall of Famers in
and
the
in
sports
10
world.
years, 30 years, what's it worth?
This definitely is going to be $2,000 or $3,000. That'll double and triple in
Oh,
value.
I'm getting so much money here. This is
We'll
great.
need a bigger bag to take those home.
We will be right back because you have so much here, and I just am fascinated by all the wealth that we're accruing here, right? Thanks. Stay tuned more with Michael Carbonaro when Power Your Life returns.